Hello YouTube land, Richard here. I'm gonna show you how I remove a deck board. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some cuts in the middle of the board so I don't have to mangle the adjoining boards with the crowbar. You'll see that this technique is useful and it's the way it's done. I also apply the same technique replacing floorboards. The whole idea is not to mangle the adjoining boards, and you'll see why. I'm gonna, make this as brief as possible. I got to do a full length board. These are like 13.5 feet long, but for the sake of this video, since I can't really fit the whole board in, I will make a cut, half of it, which really doesn't matter that much. You will see what I'm talking about. You make sure we're zeroed in there. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see. Obviously, I forgot to mention it. You want to adjust the height of the blade. A little bit less is better than a little bit more, because you don't want to cut into the beams. So make sure that's adjusted. And also, as a disclaimer, this is for exhibition. Any information you use or duplicate any actions in this video, you do so at your own risk. And by watching this video, you hold the creator harmless. Hate disclaimers, but you know how that goes. You can obviously get hurt real bad or become an amputee with this thing. So if you don't know what you're doing, leave it to the pros. Anyway, you can see I can't get up all the way to the end. I made my first cut, but what I will do is split that. If it don't pull up, I will split it with a chisel at the end. And I'm about to show you the beauty of this. also, by cutting it in half, there's a few nails in the middle here. You know, somebody haphazardly nailed it for whatever reason. I might have a little problem with that, but you can use a chisel to split around the nail. I might actually be able to pull it up. And now I'm going to make a cut so I can, for this demonstration, and plus, you know, there's no problem, you know, lift up this end and then you do that end, but of course you want to be careful not to go beyond the seam. Alrighty, that part, hopefully I got a hammer. Let's see about that. Here we got a nail here. I might be able to get this. Alright, you see I'm using this as a fulcrum. Voila. And I do see, you know, I got some nails over there. And anyway, I will use the full bar. You can use this as a fulcrum, and then once you get this out, you can use the beam as a fulcrum. Now, I have nails, and if they give me a hard time, what you do is just take the chisel and you split the wood around it. You know, a lot of times you're going to be dealing with rot. Keep in mind, you can't do this if you're doing a floorboard because you have tongue and groove on each end. You know, one end's a tongue, one end is a groove. So in the case of flooring, just as a little added tip, you want to, you know, collapse them in straight. If you try doing this, you will damage the other board for sure. See this wood that I'm replacing it, rotted. And now for this one, you see now I'm using the board as a fulcrum. Voila. So you can see these boards are undamaged because every board you damage, you have to buy new wood, and it's expensive because I just paid, you know, almost $80 for just 3 pieces. So anyway, I will continue doing that. It just broke right off at the end. I don't even have to use the chisel. But like I say, if you have a stubborn board, you go on one side of the nail with the chisel, split the wood. You go on the other side, split it, and it should pull right up. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And remember, safety first. This is no joke. If you don't know how to handle a saw correctly, don't touch it, or you might have something real bad happen. Always safety first, and this is just an exhibition of how I do things. That being said, stay safe, people. Have a great day, and peace out.